Crosby Colapinto and Kauli Vaast in a rematch from last year. He's still got it, as he's got a huge heat coming up next against Gabriel Medina as we lock in with the cross. These guys are pushing each other deep up the reef and will finally get started. This one with a wipeout.
Yeah, Kauli didn't want anything to do with that wave, and smart because he just got a beautiful wave behind.
Funneling and exiting is the local hero, Kauli Vaast. Very smart in his heats. Doesn't ever give up that inside position. Crosby tried to break free to get started. 1-1 between these two guys on the CT. This is what Kauli did behind Crosby, Jesse.
Yeah, it was so impressive. He could notice that he was it was a shorter, more compact wave, not stretched out too much. So he takes off. It really puts you in the point of difference from the rest of the world.
This will be interesting to see where Crosby goes on this wave. Just jumps off the lip line down about 10 feet, controls it, tries to push himself in the pit, but that thing just wanted to shove him to the channel. And we've also seen it with the goofy footer, the one that's been controlling it. What happened to Crosby here, Jesse?
Just kind of a bad angle wave, but the takeoff was so intense and he was able to manage to get like a barrel out of it. That thing wasn't meant for riding.
And then Kauli Vaast is in the next one behind him, getting blasted out right in front of Crosby. Kauli with a great position to get a completion again and regain first priority.
And then here, Kauli obviously on a way cleaner wave, second wave of the set, bigger in size, so it's all clean and groomed. And he was coming from behind. The wave had the section in front of him, and he's going to get a big score. Felt like Crosby was going to be in a combination because he needed that wave felt excellent. And this is a beautiful ride for Crosby.
Big hollow tube. Colapinto breaks the combo immediately under the priority of Kauli Vaast.
That size as the wave hits the shore. So you can see he's about 20 foot to the right of it, very wide, but that wave just bottoms out, gets very thick, and he was actually, this angle, it's so wide that it doesn't make it feel like he was deep, but the front angle when we first saw it, he was actually pretty deep behind that section, so he's going to get rewarded. Airdrops it, holds his line perfectly, doesn't pump to make sure he stays as deep as possible, so he disappears for a good second there and comes out with the spit on a high line. Super stylish, and he's back in the game.
Well done to Crosby Colapinto. You could see where his positioning was, drifting towards the west.
Looks like some movement in the ocean.
40 seconds paddling for this one. Crosby gets to go again. Airdrop, can he slow down? Pulls into the pocket of a hollow section, but not deep enough to turn the heat. Well done to Kauli Vaast. Doing a great job in that heat. A big, excellent score of an 8-point ride, a 5-5. It only takes two. Kauli rides two waves and gets payback on Crosby from last year's quarterfinal here at Chopes.
Been out here a lot of times as a wild card, trial winner, but now you're a full-time campaigner. Your name is on the back of the jersey. Does it feel any different?
Yeah, like I just said, I used to do the trials, so I won twice the trials, and I just had the jersey. And then after I had the chance to get a wild card, so they had time to put my name on, and now I have my number. So it's just like,
with so much experience out here, and I know you have a lot of pressure, of course, being the local with all of that, all those big wins and everything. What do you change in your mind heading out there, you know, just going day one of competition, knowing that you have your hands full with a guy like Crosby Colapinto?
Yeah, in the CT, it's everyone's so good at surfing. They have so much experience. Me coming as a rookie, I just have to learn and then get my place. And yeah, that's what I do slowly since the beginning of the year. I really tried my best to get more experience I can, and to come here at home. It's always a pleasure to be with all the family and just something special. And then even if it's raining, it's even crazier because the swell is here, and just have to be on the good one. And like home, there's no other place like home.
Tell me about the challenge competing today in conditions like this.
That was really hard. That was really hard because at the same time there's a lot of waves, but at the same time super slow. And you gotta be really well placed on the lineup to actually find your wave, and it was not easy. And I managed to get like two waves and have a good battle at the end because it was hard to hold the priority in the lineup today. So yeah, I made it, so stoked.
I know you got a lot of friends and fans and family here in the channel, but what about everybody watching around the world?
Yeah, it's amazing because like a long time ago, I was behind the screen. I was watching this contest here, especially at Teahupo'o, and I was super young, and I was, for example, watching Medina win and Jeremy. So now to be able to be actually in the water and then have my jersey and compete and have the chance to compete here, it was my dream. So yeah, super stoked.
A message in French?
Merci beaucoup à tous ceux qui regardent. Et voilà, ça passe et into the next one.
Congratulations, Kauli, moving through.